Oh my goodness. Slacking. Okay, what do we got here? Some musketeer scrolls, obviously. Nah. Good to go there. Still need Balloon Buster, Berserker, and War Beast. Alright. Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Y'all ready for the big day tomorrow? How you doing, Melissa? I bought like more than half of my dinner tomorrow pre-made. This is gonna be the laziest. Check it out. I got this sweet top out of my Kinder Care egg. This thing's rad. Zoom. That's like the coolest toy I've ever seen in a Kinder Care egg. I'm tired too, but that's why I bought most of that stuff pre-made. Like, I'll make the mashed potatoes because people care if the mashed potatoes are fresh. Everyone in my house hates turkey, so I got a ham instead. What else we got? We had some like little experimental stuff, you know, some cheese for a cheese plate and things like that. We do have 2 people who will eat deviled eggs, and then we have 2 people who will throw up if they eat deviled eggs. So no deviled eggs. No green bean casserole either. This might be the first Thanksgiving I've ever had green bean casserole. Not had green bean casserole rather, and I've had Thanksgiving in the Marine Corps, and still managed to get green bean casserole every time. But I'm the only one in my whole family who likes it. It's my favorite, but nobody else likes it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna make a green bean casserole for me to eat all myself. I mean, I might, just not on Thanksgiving. I might just make that for myself on a different day. Yeah, I thought I was the only person who didn't like turkey, Melissa, but apparently it's more widespread a feeling than I'd imagined. My camera's pointed up a little high, huh? So we can bring it down a little bit. Maybe that's why I was getting that lens for last time. How do you each need a can of green beans? You're just gonna have to make a small casserole. Get like one of those little quiche dishes. Half a can of cream of mushroom, 1 can of green beans. I like my turkey, but that's about it. I don't dislike turkey. I would never cook one for myself. I have had like deep fried turkey, and that was super yummy. And yeah, I got nothing against Michelle's turkey when she cooks it here normally. I'm just like, wow, I would never put that much work into food I was just gonna eat. I would put that much work into food other people were gonna eat. I'm a much more willing cook when the food isn't for me, weirdly enough. Like, if Sarah wants an omelet, I'll make her an omelet. Like, sure, I'll whip you up an omelet. But if I'm hungry, I'm like, well, I guess I'm just gonna eat a few spoonfuls of cornmeal because I'm not gonna cook for myself. I've never actually eaten a spoonful of cornmeal, but what I do end up eating isn't much better than that. All right, this is one of those ones where they're gonna reveal over time. Ugh. All right. Ooh, a buster. Let's bring out the musketeer. Sweet, got a scroll for it. All right. Well, don't be gone too long. I just started ding. All right. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to add some more commands, but I didn't have enough time to. But by Sunday, I'm sure I'll have some new commands here for the bot. Although I think I'm going to switch bots, because I used one that's like a total third party called Nightbot. It's just a website that exists. Yeah, that's me, Michelle. I make a parfait, which means I take a can of fruit, drink the juice, and dump that on yogurt. I'm like, it's a parfait, even though I just drank a can of juice. Like such an adult. So I think I'm switching over to CloudBot, which is at least OBS. Like, so it's the dashboard will be the same as where like I set up my alerts and stuff. Yeah, I'll add granola if we have it too. It's not, I mean, it doesn't look like a parfait. It looks like vomit, but it tastes good. It ain't pretty, but it's yummy. Ah. Yep. Yeah, I will never put work into cooking for myself, but anybody else wants food, I'll bend over backward for them. For me, it's just about not dying. What can I put in me that'll keep me from dying? Okay. What happened last time? Oh yeah, we got killed by some rando. Just was zonked out hail, and so I didn't have hail by the time I got to the dragon. I don't know if in this game the leader monster of your party gets attacked more, but like in my imagination, that's how it works. So I treat it that way, and I try to put like my highest HP monsters up front. But I have no idea if it's actually true. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think on this level it's still... Oh, did I not change it? I think I changed the message speed, but then didn't save it. Alright, let's set up my plan here. So I want Yogg on cautious, so he might just defend a lot, which is fine. If somebody needs healing, though, he'll heal. And Yogg's my fastest one. Cutting veggies, have fun. Don't forget to drop a unit once in a while. I don't know how many monsters are going to show up on this one. Oh, Gratz Corv. Oh, and Grim. Alright, let me see if I can remember how to play this game. No. Alright, text speed. Okay, no, it's still where it needs to be. Ooh, a meat. So those meats right there, those are how you attract monsters if you want to capture one, if you want it to join you after a fight. Like, they just have a chance to automatically on their own. But if you really want to guarantee that one's going to pick up and try to join you, that meat's the way to do it. That's cool. Then I'm going to campaign while you speak words. That's right. Do your thing. I spent the last 2 days crocheting and knitting while hanging out in other Twitch streams where they were crafting. I call it that's my version of the knitting circle. I find some streamer who's crafting and then I knit while they... Ah, sweet, you got to use the lurk. Nice. Ooh, a map herb. I will never use that, but I will sell it. It reveals the whole map to you. Like, you have the map, but it only shows what you've explored. Use a map herb, it just reveals the whole thing. Pretty straightforward. Hi, Cerebellum. I think you're the only one here right now. I think Melly and Shelly are both in lurk mode. I think Melissa's still working, and Michelle went to help Brandon cut some vegetables. How's your, whatever you're up to right now? Husband man. Ooh, more meat. Ooh, I found a beef jerky and another herb. You can actually use the command to lurk if you want now. So we have a bot now who will do commands. If you push, if you type !lurk, it'll put you in lurk mode. Doesn't really do anything, but the bot will be like, "Hi, enjoy your lurk." You can also unlurk when you're done. Enjoy your lurk. Ooh, sleep. That's a good one. We want that one for the boss. Picks or it didn't happen. Aw. See, there you go. Nice. That's super cute. I have most of the base story planned, encounters, locations. I need to make random NPCs and work on puzzles. Did you make an NPC yet named Frank's wife? Because if you didn't, I'm going to be very disappointed. Or if you don't, I'm going to be very disappointed. Just do a little extra exploring here. It's not like I'm running out of magic points or anything. You actually regenerate magic points as you walk around, too. So, like, Yogg is using so little healing right now that I'm probably regenerating magic points faster than I'm spending them. Got a few little ants popping up here on the stream raiders, but nothing else so far. Oh, it's an Easter egg. Oh, nice. Frank's wife. I love it. At least one good thing has come out of watching that movie. It's that Melissa has a Frank's wife NPC now. So good. Are you gonna stream when you play? You should stream your game. Ooh, epic closed beta warrior. You flexing your closed beta warrior? That's pretty sick. Or is it still in closed beta? Can you like still get that one? As a captain, I definitely don't have that one. And I may have asked before, but is that like mechanically at all different from a regular warrior, or is it just a skin? Or like effectively a skin. Oh, ran out of room for another beef jerky. I want to, but I might need like Brandon to or someone so my stuff isn't seen. Ah, yeah, okay. Alright, what are these? Ooh, I have a pork chop. I didn't even know I had a pork chop. Alright, well I kind of wanted the beef jerky, so I may just use a herb here. Yeah, why not? It's the skin, but Aiden is placing stuff while I cut veggies. He didn't know Epic did well. Way to go, Aiden. Thank you. How are you this evening? Alright, here, we'll use one more herb. And you know what? We'll just go fight the dragon. I think we're ready for it. That's kind of cool. I got fully healed before the boss. I can tell from the music change that this is the last level. See, we're on 4 out of 4. I made an F. That the next floor will be the dragon. You'll recall from last time that there was a princess there that I couldn't carry because she's too heavy. This time I should be able to beat the dragon though. I didn't notice that. If that just happened. I don't know if it was just a change in the song or if the song slowed down and got a little deeper. And if that's a reference to Dragon Warrior 1, where in the final castle, every time you go down a floor, the song gets slower and therefore deeper in pitch. I wonder if that just happened. I wasn't paying very close attention. I think it did. Melibolts is back. I think it did. I think it slowed down and went down in pitch as like a reference to the NES game. That's so cute. It's like a hidden little Easter egg. I never noticed that before. I usually play with the sound off though. That totally is pitched down. That's so funny. What a nerdy little reference. Oh, couldn't lift her. Yeah, I'll leave quietly. Doesn't matter what you answer there. Couldn't figure out why my shoe was in the hall. Jason threw it at Wade to shut up. Hi, Aiden. That's good to hear. Are you excited about tomorrow? No school tomorrow. Just lots and lots of food. What's your, what food do you look forward to on Thanksgiving? I'm a green bean casserole guy, but there's lots of stuff I like. I like the cranberry sauce. I like the stuffing. Oh, I like stuffing. What else do I like? I always like snacking before dinner on like olives and cheese. As holidays go, I have... Oh no! Oops! I have holidays I like less than Thanksgiving, that's for sure. Okay, I meant to set that up better. Okay, so what we're gonna do is Yogg is gonna stay uncautious. That's fine. We're gonna put Corv here on the command sleep. And he'll put the dragon to sleep. Okay. Now that and then Grim will just be on charge. So Yogg should heal Grim, and then Corv should put it to sleep, hopefully. It didn't fall asleep, but that's okay. Now, if I hit fight, Corv may not use sleep, so I'm just gonna mash through plan instead. Yes, times 100 and deviled eggs. Oh, of course, of course. I love deviled eggs. I'm one of those people. Yog, what happened? Yo! Alright. Still might be able to survive this. We'll see. Put it to sleep, Corv. Stop attacking it. They're just gonna keep attacking it. I'm gonna use 50 herbs, but I'll probably still win this fight. Oyster stuffing one day. Not a big fan of shellfish, but interesting. Rory is. Rory loves shellfish. Yeah, Rory and I also love deviled eggs there, Aiden. Big fans. Especially with, she made like sriracha deviled eggs one time. They're kind of spicy. I mean, you couldn't be around anybody for a day because your burps smelled like death, but worth it. Alright, got the dragon. It only took 9 herbs. Poor Yog. Alright. And we're going to send Corv to the farm. So we're going to get this dragon. Yeah, we didn't get olives. I just realized how that's... Well, if you don't care about olives, it's no big deal. But if I came to your house and there weren't olives, I would leave. Or maybe burn the house down. I don't know. I'd play it by ear. Wow. Dragon boy. Hey, Mecca. Got up and is looking at us. Yes, I want to take dragon into my party. We're going to name the dragon Anne. Not Dran. Not Dran, Anne. Deviled sounds like it's cursed eggs. It does. Oh, you love olives and you didn't get them? Well, yep, that's a fail. Yep. I'm a boy dragon named Anne. That's fine. I don't care. Yes, and we're sending Corv back to the farm. You can only carry 3 pokey dragon monsters at a time, so just send Corv back to the farm. We'll need him later, but the dragon is going to be more useful for the next gate. It's the thing at holidays, they have an extra can if my sister and I are there. That's funny. Really like olives. You couldn't carry the princess. Oh well, let's go back. Yeah, I really like olives too. I have to stop myself from eating all the olives. Even as an adult, I'm like, stop eating olives. You can't do this. Oh, you beat the dragon. You're better than you look. There are millions of monsters behind the Traveler's Gates. Oh, King. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little, but it's up to you, Mick. Use the vault and library well. You're dismissed. I don't think I'm going to go to either of those things ever. There's a whole bunch of like fun stuff in this game that I'm not even going to bother with, but it's there and it's cute. Alright. Sweet. Gave me an herb to replace that. Those like 7 I just used. Alright, we're going to go Anne out in front, then Yog, then Grim. Okay. And we're just going to try and get... go straight for the boss here. I'm not going to even slow down. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go to the bazaar real quick and sell some junk too. Why not? And because I'm a compulsive saver. Nice, thank you. I'm gonna save it 9 times before I even go anywhere that's remotely dangerous. The olives and the smoked salmon with crackers disappeared our events. I got crackers, but I got goat's cheese instead of smoked salmon. Most people here, like, well, if I go to a thing and they have smoked salmon, I'll be like, ooh, smoked salmon, and I will eat 1 thing of it, and I'll be like, I am satisfied. That's all the smoked salmon I need, is 1 little cracker of it, and I'm good for the day. Okay, let's sell some extra junk here. I'm going to keep that pork chop. We can get rid of the warp wing. Okay. Oh, that's all I've got is pork chops, beef jerkies. Wow, I have 10 herbs, huh? Oh, I can sell that map herb too. Okay, so the map herb is worth almost as much as the pork chop. That probably won't be relevant, but good to know, I suppose. I'm gonna sell those beef jerkies too. I don't want those. I'm a pork chop man. Beef jerky and pork chop are the same thing. Pork chop's just more effective. Costs a little more, I guess. My imperfect box had some Gouda treats that are decent. Oh, is that like where they send you the messed up vegetables? Like, they look all wonky? And I have prosciutto, so I can make my own personal charcuterie. Oh, you know what was really good? This year for Sarah's birthday, I took prosciutto. Actually, you know, like, I took some, like, sweet cream goat cheese that comes in a little log, you know? Like, kind of like that big, little log. And then I sliced that into little, like, small rods, basically, of goat cheese. And then rolled that up in prosciutto, making, like, a little prosciutto cigar with the goat cheese in the middle. Oh, it was so good. Those things, everyone loved them. Everyone was gobbling those up. They were delicious. Highly recommend. Okay. Now we're going to go in the other gate, the Talisman Gate. And this one will have the Golem in it. We're just going to, yeah, run away from all these monsters. We're not going to bother at all with any of them. Because we just want to get straight to the boss. We're already strong enough to beat it with this dragon. This dragon I just got is pretty high level. It's nice. It's essentially an outlet too, so if there's too many snacks and stuff, they had them too. Sells out faster than the ugly veggies though. Interesting. Yeah, this dragon started at level 6, so it's already pretty buff. I mean, I'll grab items like that if they're that convenient, but I'm not gonna go exploring for extra items. Oh no, spooky! Hey! Leave me alone, spooky. Ooh, and I got a pomegranate. Oh, pomegranate would be good on a charcuterie. Just little kernels every once in a while, little tart bites. I love pomegranate. Like, I grew up with a pomegranate tree in my backyard. Big, giant, humongous pomegranates. I didn't realize that our pomegranates were even big growing up. I thought that's what normal-sized pomegranates were. So I became an adult and saw grocery store pomegranates. I was like, oh, why were our pomegranates so big? And I loved them, but as an adult, I'm like, oh, it's too much work. I don't want to put the work into DC to pomegranate. Momegranates, yeah, they were momegranates. They were so good. We were just saying it's too much work. It is. Like, if you're a kid, you have, like, fun doing it, but it's not fun when you're a grown-up. Yo, why am I having so much trouble running away? Normally my running away is much smoother than this. Stop licking me. Nap attack. Thank you. Keep beating up my dragon here. Yeah, they were occupy your time with, yeah, type thing. Speaking of occupying time, I was talking with the girls today about, well, first I talked with Sarah about we need a new Christmas Eve tradition. So we're, wow, a pork chop, nice. We're phasing out tamales. No more tamales on Christmas Eve. Brie soup is her favorite Thanksgiving dish. That's right. I think it's still Aiden, but Michelle, if you can hear, when asked, Rory said her favorite Thanksgiving dish was brie soup. Books? What books? Yo, put some more units. Actually, I think we're gonna have to. I think we got this one all right. It just looks like a couple little rats and spiders. Hey, it's an anteater. Come on. Let me run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that's not good. I think I might be hosed. Unless it's a healer. I don't think there's a healer this early in the game. Sometimes instead of like a map with monsters and stuff, you'll end up in like a special little room. Like there's treasure rooms, there's little rooms that have healers in them. And then there's rooms that, like, there's merchants in some. But I don't know if I can get one in Talisman Gate. I think that they're later in the game. Whatever. I'll try and kill the golem anyway. I was able to kill the dragon with the dead Yug. Yug is just being underutilized this game. Oh, I heard it was definitely my favorite too. I know a lot of families do an Eve tradition of opening a book present and you read all you want the night before. Oh, well no, we do, okay, so we do open a gift on Christmas Eve, like you get to pick one, and somebody kind of like helps you pick a good one that you can use, because like opening a sweater on Christmas Eve would be lame. But like if someone's got like a puzzle or a book or something that you can employ on Christmas Eve, then they'll like, you know, be like, yeah, you could open mine on Christmas Eve. That's a good one. We still do that. I just meant, like normally we eat tamales on Christmas Eve, but we're gonna suspend that. We're gonna phase out tamales. Oh, a rib, that's even better than a pork chop. And start doing little pizzas instead. Like we'll make our own pizza dough and then have a whole pizza buffet set up, and you can make your own little pizzas and bake them. Stefan asked me to pack her something. She would pick it up. You on DoorDash now, Michelle? I've been telling you, get on DoorDash. I can order food from the Reeves. Beep boop, beep boop. I will let Michelle answer what brie soup is. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're gonna use Fire Slash and Charge. So remember this from Dragon Warrior 1? The golem outside Cantlin? We had open gifts on Eve for a bit. Jason's bad at waiting, hence the Eve tradition, so we never have any gifts left anymore and just give them when they arrive. You stop right there. You shall not pass. None shall pass. I'm Gollum, the protector of this village. I'm Mickey, the killer of Gollum. Alright, we're gonna use Fire Slash, I think. Fire Slash. Yeah, Fire Slash. And then Charge. And then we'll just use herbs as necessary. Ooh, wow. That was a big hit there. 23 damage. Bye, Grim. Fire Slash didn't even do that much more than a regular attack. See? Fire Slash. Alright, now it's just a slugfest. Go, Dragon! Dragon, get it? Dragon. Like a PI. Fire Slash. C. Fire Slash. Fire Slash C? Meh? I don't know what you're talking about. You've lost me with your young person slang. Kids today. Oh, a big spider just appeared on the thing. Hey, way to go, Anne. Did it on her own. Alright, Gollum Boy is looking up at us. Yeah, we want to take Gollum Boy. And we're going to name this thing Clob, because it looks like Thing from Fantastic Four, who says it's Clobber in time. Oh, and Anne was obviously named after Anne McCaffrey. This doesn't work without voices. Fire Slash, see? Like that? And we are taking Clob and farming Grim. In fact, we're getting rid of Grim, I think. Yes. I think Mya is M-Y-A-H. Mya! Fire Slash, see? Oh, that is like the PI voice. Now see here. Or the, like, old-fashioned criminal. You'll never catch me alive, coppers, you see? Nah. But defeating me doesn't mean you can enter the village. Didn't want to go in the village, it's fine. This village is an illusion of Gollum. What? That's why you cannot go in. Let's go back to the castle. So this Gollum created an illusion, forgot it was an illusion, fell for its own illusion, and then started protecting it? Alright. Oh, Mick, you beat Gollum. Well done, considering your size. Rude. There are millions of monsters behind the Traveler's Gate. You already said that one. It's cool that I got 2 pork chops and a rib. Like, a rib is great. A rib will basically guarantee me any monster I want. I think I'll save that for when I catch some zombie dog later. That'll be useful for. I feel you call him. You ever forget you were pretending? All right. Okay. Oh, we get rid of Anne too. Okay, so but first we're gonna go to sell some more junk. Do we have junk? What junk do I have? I didn't pick up much stuff. No, that's all good stuff. I suppose I could sell some herbs. I have like a F ton of herbs. Whew, whew. Yeah, there's all these other places in the village you can go to, but I'm not gonna go to any of them. There's even like, I'm not even gonna go to like half the gates in the game. I'm skipping most of the game. That's alright. Alright, how many herbs do I have? I got 10 of those. How many items do I have altogether? You can only hold 20 items. I have 15. That's fine. I'll sell that beef jerky. Oh, I got 2 of them. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. That's perfect. Sell my 2 beef jerkies. I forgot so much today. I think it's a seasonal MS thing for me. Earlier, I forgot my name, what I do to verify O's, and then typed transfer in the window at work instead of the department where I was transferring to. Oh gosh, one of those days, huh? I have definitely had days like that. Today has not been one for me, but oh my goodness, if I had those. I have a lot of those, especially, we have what we call the coffee paradox. And the coffee paradox is where you can't make coffee until you've had coffee, because you're too tired, so you mess it up. So how am I supposed to make coffee if I haven't had coffee yet? And I find fascinating new ways to mess up the coffee. A classic is don't put water in the machine and just make a pot of hot air. Another one is to not put coffee grounds in the filter and to make a pot of hot water. I've also done things like dump Splenda in the filter for no perceivable reason. Or like instead of spooning sweetener into the cup, I'll just spoon it onto the counter. Things of this nature. The coffee paradox. Mess it up. Alright, did I save? Should I save 19 more times before I fight this unlosable fight? Okay. Now we're gonna do F-class. So we do these little tournaments here where you can't really control the monsters as well. Well, actually, we'll do our stream readers here because it's about to start. So we're going to do F-class. We did G-class last time, and it's weird. You actually can't redo ones you've already beaten. I don't know why. I don't remember even why I tried, but I did try one time, and it was like, nah, you can't redo them. Oh, fine. All right, here we go. Monster ambush. Get those spiders. Get those rats. Little ratters. Let's see how Aiden's epic closed beta warrior here does. So far, Michelle's leading in the kills. Melly's leading in assists. Good on beta warrior. Oh, look at that. Just slashed 3 of them all at once. Good choice, Aiden. Yo, nice job, Melly and Aristomich. Pathetic job, Mickey and Eno. Actually, Eno got a kill. I got 0 kills. My musketeer is slacking. Alright, 1 healer and 125 gold. Grats, Eno on the scroll and Melly on the gold. Grats, Michelle on the salt. Let's see what we got here. Okay, gold chest down this way, silver chest. Challenge level unknown. We're definitely going to do the unknown one. Alright, they're getting tough now. If you got chests to open for potions, do so. Ooh, look at all those. Okay, so we need something that does like AoE. That's like the barbarian, right? The barbarian. Wait, are these orcs? Oh, these are orcs. I'm going to bring my orc slayer. Heck yeah. Get in there and chomp them all up. How is this a 4-star? Or a 4 skull? Look at this. It's goblins, This doesn't look like a 4-skull level. I don't understand the skull system in this game particularly well. Well, this time last year, I was in training and they pulled me aside thinking I wasn't paying attention because of my questions, and the year before we switched to a shorter shift because I kept forgetting the doctor's orders. Oh no! Alright, we're going to do F class. I think you can skip classes, but I think I would get smoked right now. Definitely think it's seasonal for my condition. Yeah, that's interesting. The cold or maybe the damp does it. Maybe you gotta move somewhere warm. South of France. Move down to Arizona. Let's rumble. Alright, so for these fights we're just gonna do no special skills and cautious. So no special skills is just a way to make sure they don't waste their magic points. They'll just attack instead of charging. Like charge, they'll mostly attack, but they also might use abilities. And for now, I just wanted to save their mana. Oops. Oh no, wait, that's fine. We can just fight. What am I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Take out these slimes, no problems. I think it's the light. MS relies on vitamin D, so I take a lot of supplements. We talked about what if we have to move somewhere sunnier, but we both love Washington. Yeah, Yogg died again. Probably because Yogg kept dying before and is so, like, low level that... Yogg? Yo! Well, that's gonna make this a little more difficult. Because Yogg's my healer. We'll see if Anne and Claude can just muscle through. You have a, you get one of those lamps. I know some people here get those UV lamps to up their vitamin D because it's so overcast for so long. Nope. Yeah, Yogg is a term for a terrible monster. Keeps getting killed. How are you gonna use a skill that you don't have the mana for, you bonehead? Just wasted a turn there, Anne. I can't heal between battles too, so. The way you wrote it, I want to read it like Yogg, like yogurt. Michelle, put some units on this battle. Whole bunch of orcs coming at us. And goblins. Alright, here we go, last battle. Cross your fingers. Get the deal with it, duck ready. What is that thing? Is that a bird? I'm conducting secret research at the bottom of the well, and I'm a super top class monster master. Come on, trap chick me. There's some kind of... Yeah, it is a bird. Okay. Oh yeah, that dog on the left there, that's the one I'm gonna catch later. The panty dance. And I like that. Putrid pup. That's what I'm gonna catch later. Thanks, Michelle. Yo, we're gonna lose. There goes Clob. And can't take out 3 monsters with 10 hit points. Unbelievable. Yogg, you are embarrassing me. I think all I do is lose 10 gold for this, though. If I lose half of my gold and my items, we're resetting. Too bad your monsters are too weak. They are not. It's just Yogg. Oh, thanks for the deal with it. They were just a touch too late. Gosh, yeah, Yogg only has 24 hit points. Alright, let's try it again. It's only 10 gold, whatever. And if Yogg can just not die, that'd be great. And maybe I'll save my mana for that third fight, because that third fight had more complicated stuff than that second fight. Alright, so no special skills, cautious. And don't let Yogg get killed. When they are defending, they do take less damage, so I wonder if Yogg got crit when I wasn't paying attention. Enjoy your lurk. Hey, Bragan. How you doing this evening? Where's Psyduck? Oh, there he is. Covering him up today. Okay, I'm listening while I do dishes and start eggs and potatoes. I just can't see what's happening. Alright. We'll go ahead and presume that Yogg is dying more, because that's Yogg's thing. Yogg, yo! Beep, boop, beep. Did you get your, rough day? Glad to be a bit. Oh, well, sorry to hear that. Hopefully tomorrow is less rough for you. Did you, get your, Rex built? I always thought models were so cool when I was a kid, but it was not something I could ever afford. And, it was like kind of my older brother's thing. He built models, mostly of cars, but also sometimes of airplanes and battleships and stuff. And by the time I got to the age where, like, my parents might have gotten me a model for my birthday or Christmas if I asked, because I was too young to make them up to that point, I was, like, already into D&D, so by then I was asking for minifigurines for D&D and got into that instead. My fingers are raw. Yeah, I was getting Legos and thinking one day I'll get a model of a helicopter, but then I just got into D&D minifigures instead. They're not called minifigures. I'm thinking of Legos. Legos are called minifigures. D&D is just called figurines. Oh, cool. You gonna finish your, you gonna stream your finishing of it? Or are you taking the day off? I mean, whatever's more relaxing for you. Alright, Yogg's alive this time. Now we'll put Clob on no special skills, but we'll put Anne on charge, so maybe she'll spit some fire. Yogg's maybe got 2 heals left in him. Oh, it's a snap model. Oh, so you don't even glue it together. That's interesting. Is that harder or easier? I always felt like the glue would be a pain for me, but like my first thought is I would be worried about snapping pieces together that I'd break them. Yeah, that's you see that, pressing the pieces together. Oh yeah, that's true. Even just pushing them together. I get that when if I end up like sewing a lot, if I'm pushing a needle through something over and over again, it really rubs on my hands. Or on my fingers, or if I'm knitting something really tight and I keep poking myself in the finger like just 1,000 times with a knitting needle, even though it's not like a sharp knitting needle, just doing it over and over again leaves it kind of raw. Especially on my right hand, because I play guitar, so my left hand has kind of calluses, but my right hand is all soft and gentle. Yeah, exactly like that. Okay. Still, is it big? Is it all like super huge now? Oh, there goes Anne. Alright, Yogg, it's not the time to be defending yourself. I guess I should have switched Yogg to charge there, or at least no special skills, because it's out of mana anyway. Come on. Oh, there goes Yogg. Come on, Clob. It's all... Oh, no, why are you attacking the one you can't reach? My monsters are embarrassing me right now. Get it together. Can we at least even kill one of them? Come on. Oh, jeez. Alright. We'll try this one more time. Yo. It's... Oh, okay. It's still all in pieces. Don't tell me how to be a Pokemon or Dragon Warrior monster trainer. You just register me. I don't need your editorializing. I'm trying to stream it. Yeah, the user Talon84 is helping me out because of an expert. I was friggin' dying though. Oh, did he share the or did they share the link to the video they found? Because they were saying that they had found a video of someone else building it. Cool. Always helps. That's how I am when I have to do that anytime I'm like learning any new crochet thing or any knitting thing. I'm like, what does this look like? And I Google it, show me what it looks like, and then I'll be able to do it. I can't just read the instructions and then and then pull it off. If I do that, I'm gonna mangle something. The first time I made a big old blanket for my wife, it's like a queen-size blanket. I messed up basically the entire thing, every stitch along the way, and didn't even realize till I got to the end. And then I like Googled a video. I'm like, am I doing this right? Turned out I was doing it wrong. I was dying because I was making like a cockpit thing and I had to put a figure in. Ooh, the instructions literally said liquid snake. Oh, so helpful. That's, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like in the Great British Baking Show when they do those technical challenges and the recipe says things like make the dough and they're just like, I don't know what to make and they just got to kind of guess how to make the dough because they give them the ingredients but the instructions are so condensed. All right, no special skill, you get to healing. Yeah, I know that. That game was the reason my family went PlayStation. It was because we were fans of the Metal Gear games on the NES. We owned Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge. I actually streamed Metal Gear. We beat Metal Gear on stream a couple months ago. So we were all excited about Metal Gear Solid coming out on the PlayStation, and so that's why we got a PlayStation. Like, we pooled together all our money and saved up for like a year and bought ourselves a PlayStation for Christmas. Well, we saved up like $85 or something in change, and then my parents like subsidized the rest of the cost of the PlayStation for us. All right, let's. I messed that up. That's fine. That'll actually work. I can live with that. And, you know, we knew of some other games like Resident Evil 2 we wanted to play, and Final Fantasy 7, Crash Bandicoot, and whatnot. We ended up getting a pretty extensive collection, which is actually in that... Wait, that box right there on the floor over there. As soon as I get a PS2 hooked up, I'll play some of those games on stream. After I beat all the games that I gotta beat. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's not mess it up. No special skills for you, charge for you, cautious for you. Don't. No, stop it. Don't attack Yogg, rude. Okay, same thing, charge, cautious. No, don't. Okay, phew. There we go. Now, burn them all. I never really wanted to play the Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior franchise, but I hate this view so much. The first-person perspective. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I always prefer to like see my characters too. Like, even though it's cool that you can have 3 monsters in this one, in Pokemon you get your little sprite in the corner, and it makes a big difference to me. Same with like Final Fantasy versus Dragon Warrior on the NES. I always liked where you could have your little characters and you could see them. Just, I don't know, it was more fun for me. I've never like voiced that, but I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who feels that way. Jason and I have never had any OS systems, so we decided when it's available we want PS5. Nice. Let me see them get slapped around. Yeah. I want to see you do in this one, you get to see the little coffin dragging on the floor behind you, but only in the overworld, not when you're PS systems. Okay. Well, we had PlayStation 1, then we had PS2, then we also had the Pizzone. Like, so PlayStation was never called PS1 at first. And in fact, the original PlayStation wasn't called PlayStation 1 ever. Because the PlayStation came out as that big gray box, then PS2 came out as the big black box, then they came out with the PS1 and it was like a little white one. It was like smaller than the original PlayStation. It was white, and it actually said PS1 on it, and you could get like a little screen that folded up on the back and a battery pack you put on the bottom, and you can play like portable PlayStation basically. And I used to do that when I was at the college. I would bring my PlayStation in my backpack, and like in between classes, I would sit there in the hallways and play PlayStation games, playing Final Fantasy VII. People were walking by like, "What does this guy got here?" That was after I had a job and was making money though. Like, and then like PlayStation 3 didn't come out till I was in the Marine Corps, so I kind of missed that one, sort of. I ended up getting one later. It's actually back there under that TV over there. But I never really played PS3. I got that actually because it you could put Netflix on it and it was wireless. And so I got that so that my wife could watch Netflix while she was convalescing. And I just still have it. Like, that PlayStation 3 has just hung around for 10 years now. And I could play PS1 games on the PS3 back there, but I couldn't play PS2 games on it. So that's why I need to get a PS2 anyway. Plus, I don't even have a composite video connector for that thing. I only have the HDMI cable, and I'm not set up to stream from HDMI. Come on, 1 damage. Come on, you're so close. Yes, with the 1 damage hit. Final Fantasy VII Heart. Do me a favor and mouse over this emote. The BGG Cloud Strife Hero of FF7. Is that Cloud's color palette there? It's cool. What is BGG? Which part of that is the streamer's name? And which part of... Oh, channel is background guy. Oh, okay, background guy. So what? Do you need like 50 emotes to put them all together? Yeah, it's Cloud. Yeah, sure. I can see the hair and the soldier first class uniform. Maybe that's a boot or a buster sword. I'm not sure. And the orange is the face, I guess. I guess, yeah, that's the hair, the face, the sword, and then the uniform. Yeah, totally. It's very, obviously. Cloud. Yay! We won F class. Just barely. It is cute. I like so I presume he has a whole bunch of emotes like that, or is that the only one like that? Well done. You survived F class. Now by surviving F class, we opened up new gates. Was the plan there? All right. And now we're gonna get rid of some monsters because, like I said before, if they're chilling in the farm, they kind of suck up the experience that your other monsters get. And I'm trying to be exclusive with who gets experience. So we're gonna get rid of Anne and Grim. We thank them for their help, and we release them into the wild. And we're gonna pick up Corv. Let me just like double, triple, mega check this because I don't want to get rid of any monsters. Alright, bye-bye Grim. Yep, and bye-bye Anne. The key to the like really strong monsters in this game anyway is the breeding. The breeding just really cranks up the power real fast. And there's just not going to make any useful breeds for us, honestly, so. She's really good now. She's like after Klob there, my second strongest, my monster, but, Corv Dallas Multipass, yeah. Corvin Dallas, yep. Mostly Moogles, huh? 4 pixels, 90-mile name. Yeah, for real. This is a super long emote name. That's why I was like, what's the name of this? But I guess BGG was the part. So he must be like a partner. Because I think that's how you can name your own emotes. Because mine are like Mickey 49 or some mess like that. Somebody was cracking up about it. They were like, there's 49 Mickeys? I was like, I was shocked there was only 49, honestly. I recommend him. Extremely chill dude, even though I'm kind of mad at him because my convention Perler partner moved because she started dating him. Oh, yeah, that's ambiguous. That's a recipe for ambivalence right there. He starts his annual Final Fantasy Fiesta in December. Goes through all the FF games. Ooh. In a particular way. That's cool. Background guy, huh? Alright, here. Give him a shout out and I'll open it. Here, do the shout out command with his name and I'll open it up his thing in a new tab. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, now we're gonna go into the memories game. See, there we go. Sweet. Thank you. And I'll tell him you sent me, and I'll tell him to send back your convention partner. Hey, what's going on, Vetch? What is that? Go away. Get out of here, you. I don't know if you do, if you do Stream Raiders or not, Vetch, but you're welcome to if you want to. How are you doing this evening? Are you excited about tomorrow? You have big plans for tomorrow? I have lazy plans for tomorrow. Under better circumstances, Thanksgiving's an exciting holiday for me because all I have to do is the dishes and someone else does the cooking. But this year I have to do the cooking, so I bought as much of it pre-made as I could. No, don't tell them that. They just got engaged and they're happy. Humbug. When you're seasoning a turkey, one thing not to do is forget the salt. Thanks for the free cooking tip. That's like a couple weeks ago. I make curry. It's like, I guess it's my signature dish. I don't think it's that great. I think it's like okay curry. But my wife's family, ooh, look at all those. Super loves. Those are fantastic. Those are super cute. Wow. I've actually seen that Samus butt before. I remember seeing that one. Someone was using it as like a clench emote. That Barrett wink is precious too. Oh my gosh, yeah. What a selection. Very cute. Anyway, my wife's family, they super love curry, and they're super like, oh, your curry's so good. And I'm like, if you say so. So when I was making curry last time, I sent them a picture of it, and I was like, the secret to good curry is add in the salty tears of your relatives who don't get to have any. And they're like, you. Beep, 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 beep. So mean. I don't know why they let me in their group chats or their group text threads, because all I do is say super contrarian things. Like, they pose a question and then I answer it poorly. Like, or my wife will text them something that's like an update about our family, and I'll be like, thanks for the heads up. Or she'll like invite them to something and I'll be like, sorry, I can't make it. She's just like, you jackass. Alright. So what we need to do here is catch a dragon kid. Right? And it's got to be the opposite sex of Corv, who was a female. Okay. So for now, let's just charge, I guess. Corv will do attack, whatever. And Yug will just be on cautious, I guess, huh? For now. And we're not having turkey this year, Vetch. My whole family is anti-turkey. So we're having ham. My favorite color, you know, like before this year. Oh, thanks. This hat has actually been sitting on my chair because when my wife got it for me, it was too small. Yeah, my family sucks. Sorry. Thank you. Agree for that part. You're more turkey for me. This hat was actually on my old chair. I also got a new chair. My wife gave me her chair. I got an upgrade here. And also some new monitors, but I haven't installed them yet. They're sitting on the floor back there. But but it was too small for my head when she got it, so I actually stretched it out over my old chair. If you look at any of my old streams, you'll see that this hat was actually over the head of that for months, and now it's stretched out enough that it fits. It fits better. Back to your question, Bragan. If you had asked me a year ago what my favorite color was, I would have said I didn't have one. It's a constant source of frustration for my kids that they'll ask me my favorite thing, and I'll say I don't have favorites. And my mother used to do the same thing, drove me nuts. If like they ask me what's your favorite kind of music, I'm like, music I haven't heard yet. Or what's your favorite kind of food? Food I haven't tried yet. Like I like new stuff. That's my favorite. But actually, I think this year, like yellow became my favorite color. I wasn't expecting that. I told you not to bring me that thing when it died. Go back in your room, please. Thank you. Go back in your room, please. Go back in your room, please. Thank you. Good listening. Okay, just take it in your room. Like, I don't know how yellow became my favorite color, because it's actually the iPad died. Not an animal. It's just the iPad. It's fine. I knew that would happen anyway, and I told him like 500 times, don't bring it out to me when it dies, and of course he did anyway, because he's 4 and he can't hear my voice. My daughter's favorite color is yellow, so I was like, how did I end up liking yellow too? Like, my bad, but yeah, I got yellow water bottle, like a yellow shirts, yellow Psyduck. Maybe it's just Psyduck that made me love yellow. So I guess yellow is my favorite color. I finally have a favorite thing. I do have a favorite Pokemon. That varies from day to day, Fetch. That depends on like what I need from a kid. Like if I need something, they're my favorite. And I've never been shy about like letting them know in front of each other which one's my favorite. Aww. Do I have those ones? Are those old Pride ones, or are those the Pride ones from this year? So I don't look familiar. But I thought I had all those Pride ones. But okay, no, I do have those ones. I just mostly use the hand hearts and the hey guys. Like I used to use that little party bear too, but then Melissa started using it, so it's not as cool anymore. Well, tried to cheer in my own channel. Favorite ex-roommate. My favorite ex-roommate who has asked me that question is definitely you, Melissa. I mean, technically, Sarah used to be my roommate. Alright, come on. We need a dragon kid. I need a male dragon kid, a dragon boy. Rude! Oh, and Michelle was here the whole time. But you didn't ask, Michelle. See, I did cover that base because you didn't ask. Enjoy your lurk, Bragan. Get some rest, and if I'm not cooking, I'll definitely check out your Rex tomorrow. I assumed you'd pick your sister-in-law. Well, my wife used to be my roommate too. I mean, sort of, right? What's a roommate? Is it not a roommate if you are boyfriend-girlfriend? Is that just a live-in boyfriend? Core of leveling up is good, but I also need to catch this dragon kid and level it up. I think I can still catch it on level 2, so we can jump down 1 level and that's fine. Hopefully get it here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hello Phantom 54591. If you're listening, thanks for putting that unit there in our battle. Oh, battle's about to start. Go away, Goopy. This should be fine. I know it says it's 4 skulls, but it doesn't look like a 4 skuller to me. Oh. Alright, we get the screams this time. Get him, Orc Slayer. Ugh, if Brandon gets more kills than me this time. Oh, I'm just getting assists. Whoa, my assists are skyrocketing. Why did I get so many assists? I must be, like, buffing people around me or something. Way to go, Melly. 13 kills. Nice. 50 gold goes to Brandon, watch. Oh, and to Michelle, our resident hacker. Alright, challenge level unknown. Here we go. It's, enemies will be revealed over time. Alright, this is one I'm gonna... Why do some of them have meat underneath them? What's that meat mean? What is the... Let's bring the... Wait, what's the Centurion? An armored unit that boosts the defense of other nearby armored units? That's kind of cool. A flying assassin that targets support enemies. That's... Not really swayed by either of those yet. Ooh, how about this one? What's a paladin? An armored fighter who lacks ranged defense but receives bonus healing. Seems very, Do you think we're gonna get undead? These kind of look like they're gonna be spiders, not undead. Alright, I'm just gonna bring my tank. Oh, I see you over there, Skilly. There is a skeleton. I should have brought my undead killer. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. Is that what you're singing right now? Is it the song currently jammed in your head? Oh, you're only missing 2 hit points. Whatever. Oh, did I? You gotta know by now that I never pay attention to what's coming out of my mouth. Ever. It's just not even registering in my head as having been spoken. Caterpillar. Caterpillar sounds like a lame rap name. The new track from Caterpillar called Spin My Silk. Where is this dragon kid? Is it like a rare spawn? What's going on here? Beef jerky. Herb. Explored the whole map. Just gotta hope one shows up here. Come on, dragon, dragon, dragon. Here, dragon, dragon, dragon. Yo, you gonna put some units in this this battlefield here, Melissa? It's just me so far. And a skeleton and 2 treasure chests. I'm cooking. Oh, that's right, you can hear me. I gotcha. Should I sing you a song about cooking? I don't know any songs about cooking. Oh wait, yes I do. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes, making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. I don't know if he's saying baking pancakes or if he's saying he's making pancakes with bacon in them, like bacon flavored pancakes. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. I was actually on my way to place. I need to change clothes to getting hot in this kitchen. Normally that's how our kitchen is. Like, turn on the oven and whew, the whole house is warm. Which is a surprise given like the openness of our kitchen. But right now it's like nice. It is bacon pancakes. Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification. Now it's just nice when it warms up the house. They're pancakes with bacon, because I sing it each time I make them. So wait, is it you make some bacon and then put it in a pancake? Oh, okay. See, I didn't even know the whole song. So it's not even just bacon and pancakes. It is bacon pancakes, not bacon comma pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Gotcha. That sounds awful. I don't really like pancakes, though. I've never been a pancake person. I like crepes just fine. But I always thought pancakes were kind of a waste of time. Even when I was a kid, I didn't like pancakes. And as a kid, I didn't like any of them. I didn't like waffles, didn't like pancakes, didn't like French toast. When I grew up, I started to like French toast. But I still don't really care about waffles or pancakes. And you can do it to the tune of New York. Ah, there it is, finally. Okay. I found the thing. Okay, so you're going to attack the caterpillar. That's the monster right there that I've been working to get. Hopefully it's the right sex. Okay, so I'll have those two attack. Yogg's already on cautious, so it's fine. And then I will use a pork chop on them. It'll use it on both of them, but you can only attract the monster that you kill last. So I have to kill the caterpillar first, then I can... Yo, stop that! I told you to attack the other thing. At least they didn't kill it. Okay. Alright, so apparently you can't have them like attack a specific enemy and then use an item, because they both attacked the wrong thing. Hi, Mecha. So let's attack that. I'm just... Hi, Mecha. Hello. Do you need up? You look like you think you need up. Alright. Start spreading the news. I'm making pancakes. They're gonna... Oh, whoa, she is... Mac! She's getting to be a pro at that. Oh, hi. You wish you hi? So hello. Who are you talking to, Grandpa? Who are you talking to? Always sitting up here, talking to yourself. Get that caterpillar. And you stay uncautious. Heal Corv. There we go. Oh, thank you. I'll pull that up in a second here. And listen. Alright, I already used a pork chop, so I think a pork chop and a beef jerky will be sufficient. The New York remix. Alright, let's hope that Dragon Kid stands back up. It should. With a pork chop and a beef jerky. And that it is a boy. We need it to be a boy Dragon Kid, otherwise it's useless to us. Rude! It just ate my pork chop and my beef jerky and left. Stop licking me. No. She found the coconut. No. Don't you do it. Hey, what's going on, Ava? I was gonna come by your stream last night, but I was like too tired. I was like, nope, I just can't. I wanted to come use my little sword that I got for subscribing, but it's just I was so exhausted. And it wasn't even late. I don't even remember when you were streaming, but it couldn't even have been like 9 o'clock. And I was like, oh, cool. You doing more Robot Wars? Or you got something else on that? Stop it. Schedule tonight. Knock it off. This dog loves coconut. I put coconut oil in my beard. That's my aftershave. And so he's trying to lick it off my face. And she gets away with it because she's so cute. Alright, this one better join me. And better be a boy. Yeah, she's pretty good. This is Mac. She's a American Staffordshire Terrier mixed with Doberman, mixed with various other bits. But she came out looking like a little whippet. We thought for sure when we did the wisdom panel, we thought for sure she'd be a whippet, but nope. Doberman Terrier. Oh, you a Doberman? And she does have that, she's a little thing, but she does have that guard dog instinct. When someone comes in the house, she's ready to eviscerate them. Knock it off. Or lick their faces. Or lick their face. Yeah. And, of all the dogs that I've ever known or had in my life, this dog is the best smelling dog. She smells like pumpkin spice. It's amazing. I didn't know dogs could even smell good, and not like puppy smell. She's like 1.5 years old now. She just always smells so good. You just the smelliest dog, huh? You just smell so nice, don't you? All right, come on, Dragon Kid. Bruh, eating my pork chops and leaving. All right, well, let's, at least I'll take your word for it. Oh, there she goes. Okay, she's done. She's done streaming for the night. Let's, I might just reset this. This is like obnoxious that these Dragon Kids were greedy. They ate my pork chops and left. And I'm not going to waste a rib on it. I have one more pork chop. I will try one more pork chop. If that doesn't work, then I'll just reset. I'm using up all my meat trying to catch these Dragon Warriors. Or Dragon Warrior monsters. There we go. Okay. Let's kill the pillow rat. Yogg died again. Shocker. That's all Yogg does is die. No, go back in your room, please. Don't come out of your room until I come get you, please. Thank you. Yeah, this game is Dragon Warrior Monsters. It's a Dragon Warrior property. It came out for Game Boy Color, sort of their answer to Pokemon. It plays a lot like Pokemon. You can have 3 at a time, and you can breed them. That's why I need a boy Dragon Kid, because I need to breed it with my Draki. Super fun. I love this game. I never beat it when I was a kid because I didn't own it. It was my friend's. I didn't even own a Game Boy Color. So I only got to play it when I went over to his house. And I don't know why we never, beat it. Dragon Warriors 2 I had sucked at games because I didn't know how to save. Worth me trying it. Yeah. From what I understand, Dragon Warrior 2 has, a lot of grinding, but I never minded grinding. Grinding doesn't bother me. In fact, I did Dragon Warrior 1 on stream. I did a little bit of the grinding off stream, but I still enjoy it. I thought it was super fun. I don't think I ever beat 2 when I was a kid. And so one of these days I do want to get around to streaming it, but I'm a little bit worried about how long that game will take to beat. So I'll probably have to play it offline first and see how it goes before I get around to streaming it. I don't want another Golden Sun, which took me 13 streams to beat. Alright, come on, Dragon Kid. Come on. Yo! So rude. Unbelievable. Eating all my pork chops. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Reset. First Dragon Kid we fight, we're just gonna double pork chop it. I can't believe 3 Dragon Kids in a row didn't want to join my party. Only needed 12. Over a month and not done. It's okay, Melly. I presumed you were in the kitchen, so you had to yell to be heard. That's how it works, right? Alright, come on. Dragon Kid, first try. Here we go. Put some more units in the thing, Melissa. You're slacking. we're gonna get our butts handed to us. The problem with Fire Emblem 5 is the game is gimmicky and full of dumb design choices, designed to frustrate and force resets. Ugh, I don't like that. This game doesn't really like have that. I mean, you gotta like, you know, sometimes you gotta just take what you get. I'm being a pill. Like, I could just go through the dungeon here and beat it, but I've got my like plan I'm trying to stick to. So it's not like a speed run, but I've got a route that I'm taking, and these dragon kids were not being cooperative, so a little reset's fine. But normally, yeah, I'm not a save and resetter. I usually kind of just like, if the game punishes me, I roll with it. All right, one pork chop down. It only let me feed one. They killed it too quickly. 56. You no good 56er. So I'll just play it when I feel like it. I'll finish Thracia. Nice. A route is a good idea. Yeah, when I like, so usually these games I'll kind of beat them on my own and then develop a route. This one I beat it, but the route that I have I didn't develop. I actually watched a speedrun of the game and modified it a little bit to be a little less risky. I think that runner's name was Bloody Mary, and they beat the game in like 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's wild. Took me like 2 weeks to beat the game. Yeah, it didn't seem like they had many safety strats on their like world record run. And there's a lot of RNG in this game. Just like RNG on top of RNG, so I can't imagine that you get consistent 245s. Maybe like consistent 315s. Oh, look at that, it's all on its own. Okay, I wonder if I can, if I put these two on cautious, if they'll give me a chance to give it a second pork chop. Yeah, it sounds like Pokemon speedruns. I would say that this one has even more RNG than like a Pokemon speedrun, potentially, because at least in Pokemon speedruns, like, you know what trainers are going to have what items, and you can like use repels to kind of get through stuff. In this one, the dungeons are created randomly as you go into them, so kind of pretty lolso random. Oh, and beef jerky. Beef jerky and pork chop should be enough. 1 out of 10,000 odds to hit line up in your favorite for world record, right? Yes and yes. I like the skin and I like lumps. That's me. Although, here goes my put them in my mouth belly. that's Vetch's answer. Here's my contribution. I don't think that from scratch mashed potatoes are better than boxed mashed potatoes. My daughter thinks I'm a heretic. She's like, how can you even say that? She won't even eat boxed potatoes. But I'm like, I'm just not a connoisseur of mashed potatoes. I like them just fine, but out of the box, mashed, I don't care. Just an excuse to eat gravy, right? You know what actually I really always liked on mashed potatoes when I was a kid was A1 steak sauce. I would never put A1 steak sauce on steak because we never ate steak, but I would put it on mashed potatoes and I liked it. And now I grew up and I don't like A1 steak sauce like on meat, but I still like it on mashed potatoes. I usually don't skin them. Some of our former placements, kids who used to live with us, they were grossed out by the skins, so I would skin them if I was making mashed potatoes for them. But my family's all okay with the skins, they don't care. And it's like a, you know, extra fiber. Alright, what is my plan here? Wait, save your mana. Let's catch this dragon kid and hope it's a boy. Yogg, why aren't you healing Corv? Please join me. Come on, don't tease me. Yo, what? Game! So heartless. I've never had this much difficulty nabbing a dragon kid. Do I even have meat left? I got a rib? I'm seriously not wasting... No, that's not happening. I hope I pick up a pork chop here. Oh, hey, look, a healer guy. Sometimes you meet characters like that. They have different humbug. Different effects when you fight them in the dungeons. That one there, if you beat him, he heals you. Which can be pretty useful. It just sounds like extra effort if you don't care. Yeah, it's just me and my husband. He'll eat whatever. Just want to know other thoughts. I pictured that scene in France. Just polling the room. Just taking the temperature of the chat here. See how people like their potatoes. See what's popular. We've determined that this is not a particularly turkey friendly stream. Not a lot of turkey fans here. Now, Vetches are you know, dissenter in that particular... Oh, no, maybe you've got an ally here in Ava, Vetch. Skins are nice for the variety when you... That's true, Vetch. That's actually a good point. Like, if you normally eat the boxed ones, the skin in the from-scratch potatoes is like a differentiator. It's kind of nice. An epic paladin. And Michelle is also pro potato skin. Only like the dark... You must be the only person I've ever spoken to who only likes the dark meat. I have a hard time even eating the dark meat. The dark meat kind of like creeps me out. It always did as a kid, but not because like if my eyes were closed and you fed me turkey, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between dark meat and light meat. It's because as a kid I was grossed out by chicken. Like I hated chicken as a kid. It grossed me out, especially like the drumstick where you'd have that like dark meat along the leg bones, and then it grossed me out, so I wouldn't even eat it. We did not like have a lot of food when I was a kid, so if I chose not to eat, it was because I was really grossed out by something. And turkey dark meat always reminds me of those chicken legs that I didn't like. And now I like chicken just fine. I grew up to like chicken. No problem, but I still think drumsticks are grody. My family all loves drumsticks and fights over them, and I'm like, you are all a bunch of weird chumps. Drumsticks are grody. Give me a breast or a thigh any day. Like, I love but they all fight over the drumsticks. I'm like, this is fantastic. So, if it was just me getting an 8-piece, I'd throw the drumsticks in the trash. White is so dry. Yeah, but you put it in the cranberry sauce, Melissa. You take the dry turkey and you dip it in the cranberry sauce, or you swipe it through the potatoes with the gravy. Oh, yeah. Or if you deep fry a turkey, then it ain't dry at all. Oh, you have that same kind of response to dark meat, too. Oh, gosh. Melissa also only eats the dark meat. Interesting. Yeah, gravy. My parents have a bad habit of overcooking and making everything crispy. Dude, the deep fried turkey is so good. I cooked a breast this afternoon and it was juicy and succulent, but as I said, no salt. You didn't put any salt on it? Why? You're gonna get iodine deficiency. Right. Yeah, right. You can't get iodine deficiency in America. Just being near a KFC will fill you up with enough iodine for the year. Just absorb it through your skin. I'm with him, Melissa. I kind of hate meat on a bone. Like, I don't even like chicken wings. Like buffalo wings, don't like it. Like, I can do it, especially if I've had a couple beers. But if it can be purchased boneless, that's the way I buy it. I forgot. Leave me alone. Dude, I've done that before. I made bread once without salt. It was inedible. It's like, and it's not like it needed a lot of salt, like a teaspoon just to activate the flavor. But the bread, it tasted like Play-Doh. It was and I didn't even taste like Play-Doh. Play-Doh's saltier than that. It tasted like unsalted Play-Doh. If you can envision that. KFC sucks, but you didn't hear me say that. I'm okay with KFC. I don't have any special love for KFC. I did when I was a teenager. I did like those twisters, the chicken wraps, but we got a local here that does chicken wraps way better than KFC ever did, so those are Those are in my rearview mirror now. So dough. Yeah, it was just dough. The least... no good. More chicken. You're a chicken leg guy, huh? Yeah. You can have all the chicken legs you want. I like the breast. Also, here's my idiosyncrasy or peculiarity. I think fried chicken is better cold the next day than it is fresh and hot. I'm not even joking. Any fried chicken, I don't care how good it was hot, the next day after it sat in the refrigerator overnight, dipped in hot sauce, oh, it's so good. Yes, cold fried chicken. And I know like everyone who's never tried it thinks it's crazy, and half the people who tried it still think it's crazy, or maybe you think it's crazier. But oh yeah, I love it. I've never had cold chicken noodle soup, at least not on purpose. But one of my daughters also loves cold fried chicken. The other one thinks I'm nuts. Like, how could you eat cold fried chicken? I'm like, it's so good. It's so good. There was this place in Japan we used to go. It was not like a Japanese restaurant. It was called California Chicken. And it was actually some retired gunnery sergeant who, you know, just got stationed in Japan, fell in love with it, so just moved there and opened up a fried chicken restaurant. And it was just good fried chicken. We'd go there and he'd have these little like cups of hot sauce that come in those little condiment bowls with little lids. And sometimes I wouldn't even eat the chicken when I bought it. I'd just take it home for later, put it in my fridge and eat it for breakfast the next morning. Just let me run away. I don't want to fight you. Why are you stopping me? Now Yog's dead. This game is being a pain in my patoot right now. I'm also making a potato salad now since it's better the longer it sits. Ooh yeah, like the potatoes soak up more of the goodness. Who else scoops potato salad onto their plate and then puts mustard on top of the potato salad? I don't care how much mustard was in there. I don't want it for coloring. I want it for flavor. I always loved mustard as a kid. And I put way too much of it on everything, including potato salad. To this day, I will still, your dad. To this day, like one of my favorite snacks still is just like hard pretzels with a cup of mustard, or even just like Ruffles potato chips. Just plain, like Ruffles potato chips dipped in mustard. I love it still. It's weird, but it's so good. Run away. Yo, how is this rat stopping me? Just... game? Mayonnaise on asparagus. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I wonder if that's what that... You see that, like... At the store, they sell, like, asparagus dip or asparagus dressing or whatever. I've never bought it, so I don't even know what's in it. I wonder if that's... It's white, though. I wonder if it's, like, mayonnaise-y based. And mustard on broccoli. Interesting. Yeah, mayo on asparagus. Apparently it's a thing. Hey, I once dated a girl. I guess she was like 16. I was 16, she was 16. And we went on one date. She liked to eat cottage cheese with ketchup on it. It's like her favorite thing in the world. I thought, wow, that's super gross. And so I like brought it up to a bunch of people. I was like, you'll never believe this. She eats ketchup with cottage cheese on it, or cottage cheese with ketchup on it. And everyone else at the table was like, oh yeah, that's good. And I was like, what? I'm the only one who thinks that sounds awful. Accidentally walked into an ambush of people who love ketchup on cottage cheese. I didn't even know that was a block of people that I could run into. I didn't even know that was a demographic. Yo, what happened? Don't die, Yog. Actually, I kind of don't care if you die, Yog. Alright, we're doing double pork chop, because these dragon kids are just not coming along for the ride today. Alright. Charge. No, wait, I can't do charge, because I don't want them to waste their mana. You can heal yourself there, Yog. There we go. Yeah. This is making me want to draw my sword and cut something. 2 pork chops. That thing ate 2 pork chops and ran away. What is going on with these dragon kids? That's what we use for fake abscesses in training? Ketchup and cottage cheese? Really? You insulted their queen? Apparently I did. Who knew? Who knew? That's not the last time I've done something like that in my life there. Vetch. Oh my gosh. Game. Why are you being so mean to me? I tell you what though, this game gets easier as you go along. Like the hardest part of the game is the earlier part. Later on I'll have super buff monsters and I'll just trounce everything I encounter. If I can just get these dragon kids to come along with me. Alright, stream rate is ready. Doesn't look so bad. I think we should get through this one just fine. Yeah, it's one of those. I haven't beaten it in like a month, but that was like kind of the feeling I had when I was playing through it myself. I was like, this game is just murdering me, and then I was bullying it for the back half. Wow, where did I go? I died. I died quick. Michelle's over here on her own program. Bye, Michelle. See you later. Go get that treasure chest, I guess. They'll deal with the monsters. Michelle's that person in World of Warcraft who's looting corpses while the fight's still going. Unbelievable. Speed it up, team. Oh, you walk so slow. Oh, that's because the spider webs. Y'all got stuck in the spider webs. No shame. Yes, I am. If I see it sparkling, I'm going to click on it. Ooh, look at that. 3 flying rogue scrolls and 2 bomber scrolls. That's a pretty good reward there for a rando. Grats to Michelle and Melee. All right, another 4 skull. And then we got a 3 skull, and then it's the big turkey. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to kill that turkey and put extra salt on it for veg. Whoa, what do we got here? Look at this. All right. We got orc warriors, giant trolls, bats, siege tower. All right, this one looks like it needs the monk. Why are there monsters in the healthy zone? All right. I guess we should probably take out the siege tower first. So, all right. The monk will heal you all while you kill the siege tower for me. Why not? And I'm usually trying to see what you can talk to. What are you talking about? What did I say? What did I say that time? Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. Oh. No, thank you. Thanks for letting me run, though. Have fun, Ava. Enjoy your Robot Wars. Ooh, there's a dragon kid. Come on, come on. And she loots and I wander. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I can get one of these dragons, it'll go a lot better. Just stay on cautious, Yog. What is happening here? Why am I getting so... Hey, such a hard time. Don't put me to sleep. Oh, that's what happened. Klopp went to sleep. Now everyone's asleep. Please don't kill Korv. Please don't kill Korv. Okay. Phew. Alright. I actually have to use the herb first. Because I can't let Korv die. Okay, let me give it some meat. And be a boy! This is gonna be so frustrating when I finally do catch one and it's a girl. Maybe I do need to use as a rib. Seriously, what is up with these dragons? Bunch of greedy punks. No, don't use any of that junk. We're only on floor 1 so far. We can explore over here. Maybe get another pork chop, because dragons keep eating mine. This is not worth picking up, but whatever. Still trying to get a dragon anyway. No, thank you. I said, no, thank you. Ooh, an epic rogue. Sweet. Hopefully it chops down that siege tower pretty quickly. Just let me run away. Are you having a hard time running from a slimy hand and a pillow rat? Get it together, team. Ooh, there's a meat. Look at that. Crummy meat. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm using meat that's too good. Maybe I should use the beef jerkies instead. I would drop down again, but I don't think I can encounter dragon kids on the 3rd level. I think I can only encounter them on the 1st and 2nd. There goes AV unit going live. That's why I kept hitting reset instead of trying to dig deeper into the dungeon. Now watch when I finally do get onto the 3rd level, it's going to be covered in dragon kids who try to join me automatically. Thank you. Yog. Alright, here we go. Alright, pork chop. Beef jerky. Come on, you. And it's a boy! Finally! Thank you! Yes, yes, we are taking this with... Oh, almost said no. I don't like that. Okay, we're naming this dragon kid Whelp. Because it's like a whelp. But we're naming it like, you know, Whelp. I thought of Robbie when I wrote that. He always writes Whelp. Yes. Okay, and we're going to take Whelp along, and we're going to send Yog to the farm. Peace, Yog. Okay, and then we're going to go Club Whelp Corv for the order. Because Whelp has more hit points than Corv. Okay. And we're going to level him up and just fight. Okay. So I need to get Corv and Whelp here to level 10 because I want to breed the two of them together. And in order for monsters to breed, they need to be level 10. Pillow Rat starts to dance. Way to go, Pillow Rat. I do have to keep an eye on my hit points though, because my healer was Yogg, so now I have to use herbs myself. I can't just autopilot it and let Yogg keep everyone alive. Should be fine. These monsters aren't like deadly. I mean, look at these rats dancing around. And that's I think that's the most damage I've received yet, is like a 10. So if I'm staying above 15, I should be fine. can't tell if somebody is like drumming somewhere or if it's starting to rain. Sounds like it's just a kid like banging on a empty. That's a cool one. I'm not going to use it, but that's a wizard there, and I'm going to rely on one of those much later in the game. They teleport you down like 20 levels. Some of the dungeons are deep enough that that makes a difference. So you beat them and then you teleport down 20 levels. I don't know if it's precisely 20, but it's a bunch. Don't put me to sleep. Yo, don't forget units in this one. This is a serious force goal here. Okay, 12 is too low. Let's heal that. What's the I'll stick with 20. I'm not gonna use a herb on 20. Well, maybe I will if I get like full. Level are we now? We are at levels 7 and 8. Need to get up to 10. Yeah, that's a kid. That's a kid making that noise. Oh, what happened there? Corp got hit. Oh, good. Oh, perfect. Leveled up and got hit, so the herb will be... This is a perfect application of an herb. You can actually change the plan out of battle, too. So you stay on your command. Let's also... Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to do it manually, because... my whelp's, like, trying to waste all my magic. Yo! Eno, what's going on? Finally finished chopping all your veggies? I didn't know you were lurking, but I saw you putting some monsters over there. I presume you were lurking. Why not gain the jokes? Get those channel points accrued. I'm actually gonna do a small change to the channel points pretty soon, but it won't have any impact on like you know, what everybody's been doing so far and all that. Like, it won't affect Beanie Quest at all. It'll barely even be a change. But I think it'll help. I think it'll increase engagement and whatnot. Ran to the store for bready things. Did you also forget olives? Melissa here forgot olives. Because it's her first Thanksgiving. Impact on life. I'm hoping it'll be, I don't know. You'll see. A little change, but I think it'll be more fun for everybody. Streamer and streamees alike. What bready thinks? You get some stale crumbs for stuffing. Oh, look. Now this thing, I didn't even feed it meat and it wants to join me. I don't want it. Eating up my experience points, but sometimes they do. Just try to join you. Wow, you pounded my face in. Can I join you? Actually, that's not a bad tack, honestly. Like, you just decimated me. Can I be on your team so that doesn't happen again? It's a fairly good strategy, I suppose. The different monster types also, like, they all have different kind of, I don't know, peculiarities. Like, some of them, like, these kinds of monsters have, you know, high magic defense or whatever. The Draki there, Corv, is technically a bird, and one of Bird's things is that they level up quickly. And Whelp there is actually a dragon, and they level up slowly. We got olives and then doubled up on them. Send a few up to Melissa. She got no olives. Someone was at the store complaining that they were out of turkey gravy. Oh, no. What store? I went to a Fred Meyer. It's my first Thanksgiving, immunosuppressed during a pandemic. That's fair. So I'm not going to the store. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's more than fair, in fact. The way safe? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I typically go to the Albertsons near us. It's farther away than the Safeway, but the aisles are wider. And even before the pandemic, that was an issue for me. I hated those narrow aisles, and I hated that they would always only have like one register open. And so even though there'd only be like 3 people in the store, it was still like a long line. Albertsons always had more space, and it was brighter, like there were more lights in there. And I don't know if that has to do with shopping really, but I preferred it. But for like a big trip, like today I went to Fred Meyer. I was like, I gotta go to Fred Meyer. If Sarah's listening, she'd probably think I'm saying Fred Meyer weird. I always say words weird. Instead of saying Fred Meyer, I say Fred Meyer. Yeah, strats. Those are my shopping strats. Went to Fred Meyer. And they were not out of anything. Everything was fully stocked all the way. I could have gotten anything I wanted, except Beats. They didn't have Beats anywhere in that store. I looked high and low for Beats. I even asked an associate, and they were like, Beats? We don't have Beats? I'm like, how you not have Beats? I need my Beats. So I got turnips instead. Oh no, you didn't time the eggs and they're not done? Can you do them more? When I do hard-boiled eggs, I do, let's see, I put them in the water, I boil the water, and then as soon as it's like boiling, I turn the water off, put a lid on it, and I think I leave it closed for 12 minutes. Yeah, it's, I don't say the word wrong, I do put the wrong emphasis on it. I do that with a lot of words though. I don't know if can you boil an egg more after you've boiled it? Can you do a double boiled egg? Hello, Lighthouse 1002. Is that Aiden? Is that who has their own account? Welcome to the stream. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Subscribe at tier 3. Your parents will pay for it. It's fine. Throw out some bits. Welcome to the stream, Aiden. Glad to have you. I'm sad that I don't get to see you this year. Like, ever. You can just boil them more. Double boiled eggs. That's fine. Double boiled deviled eggs. And then I never open my eggs like for hours. I put them in the sink, cold water them for a long time, and even then I won't wait until they're cold on the inside. I hate when you take the shell off and they come apart. It drives me bananas. Also, I don't know if this works, but I read it in a recipe once, so I have always done it since. Before I boil the water, I put just a few, I don't know, like a tablespoon of vinegar in there. Maybe it's just like some old, hokum, but from what I understand, that helps the egg not come apart with the shell. Like the shell will come off smoother. I have no idea if it works, but I can spare a tablespoon of vinegar for every time I try to make hard-boiled eggs, because I don't make them that often, because they make my wife and daughter gag. My family likes scrambled eggs, and I don't. I don't like scrambled eggs. Everyone else likes them. And I like them with cheese, too. Scrambled eggs with cheese grosses me out. But everyone else loves them. I'm the only one. You know what's funny, Melissa? Am I emphasizing the wrong words? I don't even say Thanksgiving right. I don't say, the normal way to say it is Thanksgiving. I never say it that way. I always say Thanksgiving every time. Every single time. Thanksgiving. The first one that I saw wasn't done, didn't peel, and I realized I didn't salt the water. Oh, the salt the water is the difference for you, huh? I wonder if salting the water and or adding vinegar to the water do the same thing, just contaminate it a little bit, because the purer your water is, the less it boils. I mean, I don't think that adding salt to water really makes it boil faster. Now, when I make noodles and rice, I do add salt to water, but I don't do it because I think it'll make it boil faster. I think I do it because I want that salty, yummy taste. Unlike Vetch, who hates salt, from what I understand. It's on a no-salt diet. Okay. We're ready to go now. We're at level 10. And this is the Mad Cat. Okay. She may as well heal up. Not yet. Got nothing else to do with these herbs. That is the last time I ever tell the kids don't interrupt me while I'm streaming. What they heard was, come out and ask me 1,000 questions. Okay. So we're going to use Corv. Grr, whoosh, whoosh. Guffaw, guffaw, cackle, cackle. Grr, whoosh, whoosh, cackle. This is a weird cat. It is called Mad Cat. It must be like out of its mind. Alright, we're going to use charge, charge, sleep. Go to sleep, kitty cat. Ow! Excellent. Sleep is good. Alright. And we can use... I don't think we need to use sleep. I mean, I guess if it wakes up, we can just put it back to sleep. That's nice. It's already sleeping. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. These other two will do enough damage to kill it. The important part is that it's asleep and can't hurt me because it's asleep. Oh no! Whoops. It woke up and I used fight instead of my... Actually, that's fine. I should have done that the first time. Because it's still, like... Oh, okay, it does... Whoa! It does get an attack there, and it did quite a bit of damage, too. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep sleeping it. Gosh, it woke right up. That's not fair. Oh, there goes Whelp. Whelp. Go to sleep. No! This arrangement is busted. When it's awake, I cast sleep after it attacks, and when it's asleep, I cast sleep while it's already asleep. It's no good. Nene, are you doing the Nene? Watch me whip, whip. Now watch me Nene. You dancing, Aiden? Take that, Mad Cat. Alright, we do want Mad Cat, and this is like kind of a cute, sad name. We're gonna name it Jugs. We used to have a cat named Juggernaut, and we called her Jugs, and she went crazy. So, it's an apt name, if a little sad. She went like feral for a couple months. She was lost in the wild to us, and we thought she was gone forever, like coyote food. Now we're just gonna send her back to the farm. Well, him. But then we got her back after a couple months. Some neighbor had found her and brought her back to us, but she was crazy. She had lost her mind. Let's go back. Okay. So now we got Jugs. You beat Mad Cat. Mad Cat has the agility of the wind. Your agility must be like a tornado. Oh, King. It reminds me, have you been going to the Shrine of Starry Night to breed your monsters? Not yet, but I'm about to. Master breeding, and you will master battle. Better breeding makes stronger monsters. You are dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. That's what we're going to do. We're going to breed a wyvern. Give the courageous master the power of great tree. And an herb. Thanks. Nay or yay? Depends on the question, but I prefer to be a yay man. Unless I'm talking to my kids, in which case it's no. Before they even finish asking the question. Before they even finish saying my name. Uncle Mickey? No. Alright. Goodbye beef jerkies. Let's get pork chops instead. Okay. So I want to have at least 5 herbs. So we can sell the other 5. We're going to hang on to that rib. And we're going to buy 2 pork chops. And now it's time to breed. We're gonna make our first baby. And we're finally gonna get rid of Yogg. Yogg served us well. Okay, so this is the Shrine of the Starry Night where you breed Dragon Warrior monsters. And it's got some up music. Oh, long time no see. Remember me? I am the old man. He identifies himself as the old man. I'm the old man who took you to the castle when you first came to Great Tree. People call me Master Monster Tamer. This is the Shrine of Starry Night. It is the place for breeding monsters and hatching eggs. Breeding is the wedding of monsters. When they are wed, an egg is laid. Eggs hatch into monsters. What can I do for you today? Okay, so when you breed the monsters, it makes you save the game. So you can't like breed them to test and then load your game. Also, but it tells you what you're going to get before you breed them. It also matters which order you breed them in. So the pedigree determines like the type. So if you use a bird type first, then the resultant monster will also be a bird type. So I am going to breed Corv and Whelp here, but I need to breed Corv first. It can't be Whelp first, because it'll end up being a different thing. It'll be some kind of dragon. And yes, only heterosexual monster couples in this game, so they have to be boy-girl, or girl-boy, man-woman, woman-man, male-female, female-male, whatever. It's gotta be that way. That's just the game. Okay. So, Corv and Whelp, and he'll say, I suspect a wyvern +1 will be born. So, breeding monsters of certain levels grants pluses, and those pluses pass down to their kids too. So, it just makes it like a little stronger monster. Yes, we can record this joyful event. See, so it won't let you do it without saving the game. So then these two monsters hatch an egg, and then when it's an egg, you can change its sex if you need to. With the wyvern, I don't care what its sex is, so it doesn't matter if we get a boy or a girl. It is random what you get. Later on, I'll be changing the sex of some of them. It's a baby wyvern, unless I get extraordinarily lucky and everything is the right sex. Yes, let's hatch it. And we're gonna name this one Yama, after a professional basketball team in Japan. The Wyverns. Did you know they had professional basketball in Japan? I didn't. Or a professional figure skater. Yeah, but the basketball team is the Wyverns. That's their name. That's their mascot. The figure skaters wasn't the Wyvern of the ice. We should start using that nickname. It's a pretty cool nickname. Okay. And that'll do that for that. And there's also a shortcut down here. So we're at the bottom of the tree now. This shortcut here, this little beanstalk, leads you right up to the top of the tree. It's kind of cool. Kind of convenient. Alright, got 3 minutes left in this battle. If you're going to place a unit, you better hurry up. And we've only got, what do we got? 3, 2, 2, and 1. Yeah, this is not an overwhelming army here. We're gonna be struggling with this one. Okay. And we're gonna separate. We're gonna drop off Clob, actually. We don't need Clob right now. We will need Clob later. And we can get rid of Yogg now. Clob and Jugs are both coming into play later. Yogg we are done with, so we don't want to dump any more experience into Yogg. Yeah, bye-bye Yogg, sorry. It was sad, I know. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Now, this is another one of those things where, like, kind of gotta get lucky. It's not as tough as the catching a whelp thing, because we don't need to catch a thing immediately. What we need to do is run into an encounter that only has one monster. Because I only have 19 hit points, so this Yama here is pretty tough, made of stern stuff. But against multiple monsters, we'll get crushed. I just saved him. I'll save it again, just for fun. But if I run into a single monster, Yama will be able to pound it. Because these are kind of tough monsters. These are much higher level than Yama. But one-on-one, with me pumping herbs into it to heal it, it should be able to win a fight. And because the monsters are so much higher level than it, it'll level up a bunch when that happens. Oh, perfect. And because we're not going to be playing much longer, that warp wing will help me get back out to save it. You can't save it in the dungeons, unless you're in one of those special rooms I mentioned earlier. So if we get super lucky right here and encounter one monster, dang. Well, we could try and run. I don't usually get away though. Yeah. See, yeah, I'm not supposed to be here today. Dang. That's alright. This I expect. That Dragon Kid thing, that was a little out of the ordinary. This is perfectly ordinary. I could just go into like a lower dungeon, just get a few level ups, but it's fine. It's whatever. This doesn't actually take like longer than that, really. And another warp wing. See, it's in the stars. I just need to encounter a single monster and I'll be good to go. What do we have here? A love water. That's basically a stronger herb. No. I actually need to catch one of those big chickens there too. Oh, I didn't die. Ah, now I'm dead. Dang. "36 seconds. If you're gonna place a unit, do it now." Alright, so Aiden's got the Twitch now. Does he got the Stream Raiders though? We're gonna have a whole Reeves family Stream Raiders team. I'm hungry. I need to eat. Come on. It's just not in the cards today. Yeah, right. You got me. You got me. Alright. We can turn that off. I always forget to turn the GameCube off when like I'll come back up in an hour later and that thing will still be on. I'm like, oops. The other systems I don't have as much problem turning off, but the GameCube I always forget. Alright, good luck, team. I think we got this. I brought the monk. Like, the monk's legit. Healing everybody. Whoa! Melissa, don't get too far. I can't heal you. Don't line of sight me. Wow, look at you go, Melissa. Oh, finally taken down. Alright, come on, team. Come on, team. We got this. Ooh, these little skelly archers are... Ooh, I like those. Look at those cool blue projectiles they shoot. Oh, we got this. We got this. Come on, monk. Bombers. Yeah. Nice job. Way to go, Michelle and Brandon. Woo-wee. Melly, you got 12 assists, so I'm not counting you out. He only got one more assist than you. So, you did a fine contribution yourself. Oh, there's only 2 Berserker Scrolls to give. Oh, and Melly got them. Congratulations, Melissa. Ooh, and I got a Monk Scroll. That's my favorite one. Fantastic. All right. Let's see where we're going today. Be-doop, 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 be-doop. Sega Genesis. Ah, yeah, Zoda. Do-doop, be-doop. Let's see who's doing what. Rend. Nobody else is playing Game Boy Color, wouldn't you know it? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, here we have a Pokemon, though. That looks like Game Boy Advance Pokemon. Yeah. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Not going there. They're like, oh, hey. What's going on here? Oh, you fixed them? Fantastic. Glad to hear it. Let's see if... Whoa. What's he doing here? Oh, I don't know. He's doing some kind of... Alright, let's go... Now you have a dog following. Oh, hey, look, there's my fusion dragon from Forever Long Golden Sun. Alright, we'll raid Overswarm. Give him some good luck ducks or something. He's trying to beat Mario Brothers 3 in under an hour. Get your dad jokes. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. See y'all on Sunday. Good night.